The bank alert hit my phone at 3:47 a.m., a cold needle to the spine. Large withdrawal from business account asterisk 4,792. Amount $50,000. I sat up, heartbeat stuttering, and opened the notification again, as if the digits might rearrange. My consulting firm rarely moved more than $5,000, and I hadn't approved anything. By 3:50, I was in my home office, logging into the portal. There it was, an electronic transfer out of my operating account to an unfamiliar recipient. The initiator showed as my credentials. The destination, Lowell Construction, LLC. Except I knew someone named Lowell. Edgar Lowell, my father-in-law, had stepped in as temporary bookkeeper when my regular one relocated 6 months ago. Retired accountant, steady smile, access to everything, passwords, statements, my schedule. I called the bank's fraud line. The rep, formal, confirmed it. The transfer used valid login to a payee not on my approved list. Miss Park, do you have a business relationship with Lowell Construction? No. Then we'll flag it and freeze your account. Come in at opening with documentation. Documentation is what I do. I'm a cybersecurity consultant. My business runs on audit trails. I pulled the logs. At 3:15 a.m., Edgar's laptop tunneled into my network, borrowed my saved credentials, and stepped through the transfer page. Keystroke capture showed the routing number being typed, the amount tweaked after a search of my cash flow report. On camera, he used the key I'd given him, entered my office at 3:10, and sat at my desk like it was his. At 9, I handed a binder to branch manager Caroline Vega. Her face tightened as she read, "This is embezzlement." The room felt smaller. "Yes," I said, "from family." I called Special Agent Mara Chen at Financial Crimes. We'd partnered on breach assessments before. "Mara, it's Elise Park. I'm reporting embezzlement by a family member. I have bank records, network logs, video, and keystrokes." "How much?" $50,000 to his own company account. "That's wire fraud and embezzlement. Bring everything at 2. By afternoon, her desk was layered with my printouts. She paged through. "This is airtight." He typed the routing number, searched your cash flow, timed the transfer, classic insider abuse. "We'll move on a warrant." That evening, Leah stood over a simmering pot when Edgar arrived with a bottle. He kissed her cheek, shook my hand, and carved into dinner like a man without a care. "Business must be booming, Elise," he said. I kept my voice mild. "Can't complain." After dishes, he closed my office door. "My company's in a crunch," he said. "Family should help family. A bridge, 50,000, keeps us afloat." "That's significant." "Not for you," he said. "You spend more on equipment." I promised to think overnight and texted Mara. Her reply came fast. Consciousness of guilt. Don't refuse, don't commit. Morning, 10:30, my phone lit. "Search warrants executed," Mara said. "We've arrested Edgar Lowell for embezzlement, wire fraud, and computer fraud." At noon, Leah called, breathless. "Elise, Dad's been arrested. They're saying he stole from your business. Tell me it's wrong." I went home with the binder. Her mother, Patricia, sat rigid at the table. I showed the portal screenshots, the entry camera, the keystrokes. Denial drained from their faces, replaced by a stunned quiet. Leah whispered, "Why didn't he just ask us?" Because he already had. The preliminary hearing moved fast. I described the logs, the cameras, the typed routing number. The prosecutor played audio. Edgar murmuring, "Family should help family," as the cursor glowed on the page. The judge called it textbook insider embezzlement and bound him over for trial. The gallery exhaled. I'd been holding my breath since the alert. Pressure followed. Leah's brother said I was ruining the family. Patricia asked me to show mercy. I repeated, protecting the business isn't betrayal. Facing a stack of charges and evidence of other siphons, Edgar took a plea: embezzlement and wire fraud. At sentencing, he faced us, older. "I told myself Elise wouldn't feel it," he said. "I was wrong." The judge handed down 4 years, supervision to follow, and $78,000 restitution. After the hearing, Mara asked how I felt. "Relieved," I said, "and tired." "Your logs saved you." Rebuilding took longer than court. Leah and I sat with a counselor every Thursday at 5. We changed shared passwords, redrew roles, turned grief into routines. Double approval for payouts, a weekly ledger walk. We told friends little and let quiet do the rest. Trust grew back like scar tissue, tender, stubbornly real. Months later, a prison letter arrived. Edgar wrote about envy and entitlement, about mistaking access for permission. I didn't answer him. I kept it with the binder, a matched set, confession and proof. Sometimes people say family money should help family. I hear it differently now. Help isn't taking without asking. Help is staying within boundaries you didn't invent. My job taught me systems, remember. So do people. The morning the warrants hit wasn't ruin, it was a hinge. Our door swung shut and locked.